jewel of the South, my homeland. Seems so far away. I'll come back soon, Emily. I promise.
Man, this is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say. you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know. En route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right, wherever he is. Karnaca looks pretty from a distance, but it's a city on the way down, and the blood flies are bad this year.
Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
I miss listening to old Anton Sokolov and his travel stories. He even explored Pandyssia.
Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Explain part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. There are a few black market shops scattered across the city. Brisk trades in bullets and knives these days.
Mortimer Ramsey, the entitled son of entitled parents. The Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you. Before I leave Serkonos, Duke Luca Abel and I are going to meet face to face, and he'll pay for all this. Delilah's powerful. How is it possible I haven't crossed her path in all these years? Addermeyer Institute's been there for a long time, but Hypatia wasn't around when I lived in Karnaca. As assassins go, the Crown Killer was messy, vulgar. The Duke wanted people afraid. Sokolov always seemed ageless. Not now. With that watchtower, the only way to get to Addermeyer is through the carriage station.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Admire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Admire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
The powerful have been putting the screws to the underclass in Karnaca for years now. And the Grand Guard makes up new laws on the spot. You don't know me, but you can trust me. I remember your name from the days of the Rat Plague. I've been through a lot too, but I have to say, it's sad about the old Empress.
I can see why you like her. She's almost as secretive as you. Megan Foster. She wasn't always a ship captain. It was years ago. The two were inseparable. There was no food, but there was love. Those brief days on the street with her childhood friend. The happiest time she's known. Megan, she can be trusted to a point, but I cannot see past the anger. That much rage can hide things. There was always hunger back then, on the streets of Dunwall. Hunger and fear. She learned to be brutal to survive. Back in Dunwall, she almost killed the crime boss called Slackjaw. Once, while he was getting a shave. Some nights, she wakes choking, hearing the screams of a young girl, watching her mother die. I can tell you that for years she was a smuggler, and worse before that. She has not always chosen her companions wisely, but she truly cares for Sokolov. I can feel it. I can see why she cares so much for Sokolov. Both of them are trying to atone for their past. But maybe there are things beyond forgiveness. She has secrets I will not reveal. She may tell you in time. It was not her hand that held the knife. Things would have been different for her if her young friend had survived the attack all those years ago. She was a woman formed of 3 fathers, a drunkard, a killer, and an artist. She fell in with the wrong crowd many years ago in Dunwall. The things she did, she can't forgive herself. She was with them on that day. A man haunts her dreams, like a father to her. A man with a scar. He hides himself, even from me. This one has a greater destiny, beyond Dunwall, beyond Karnaca. I need to think more about this woman. How Karnaca has fallen since the old days. With your help, perhaps it will not descend into complete ruin. I knew this world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange.
No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
He will. No, it's not an original. Maybe one of the
Your face is covered.
orders for more.
Grand
Let's
Guard
give
won't
it a
like
day or
that.
two. She's still there. I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up whatever contraband they're no doubt waiting on.
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
Give us a piece of the confiscation.
Yeah, we
At
passed
this time.
along to another ship at a discount. Then we all split.
Alright then. Maybe a little more. Man, the light is amazing, but I'm going sunblind. The way the ocean shines.
You still eat meat?
Covering your face won't make the Grand
safe.
Guard happy.
Trust my butcher, but how can you be sure there aren't any of those filthy grubs in my steak?
I just boil everything. Simple as that. Tastes like shoe leather, but it's better than eating blood fly larvae. Am I right? I only buy meat if I see the animal killed in front of me. And I cook it right away.
That's another solution. I miss the days when you could look at a dinner plate without having nightmares.
Just don't fit right.
They're playing dice tonight. Again?
Yes!
Things aren't bad enough. Now I gotta be on the lookout for some no-gooder with a knife. Why? Damn it. So many people trying to get away from Karnaka now. But where are you gonna go? There's money here, even if it's dirty.
That my last coin is gonna be brined hagfish again.
Fellow Zirconans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwell.
Familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy. That's no way to live.
You have a good time while you're in the city, if you can. Even the familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy. That's no way to live.
Seem to be late. We should be here with the Red Shark. This is unacceptable. I have a very tight schedule.
Don't worry, you'll make it eventually. If not today, then tomorrow.
Is that a joke? Santiago fisheries have a reputation to maintain. We have clients all over the Isles. Do I need to remind you that fish is a delicate cargo? We can't afford any delays.
Well, it's fermented red shark, which is a nice way of saying it's fish that's already gone bad. You can just tell your clients that here in Karnataka...
Not long ago, I crewed a flatboat loaded down with this Blue Bloods furniture. Hit a reef, and we watched it all go down. That was lunch, then I'm a filthy blood fly. And that's all I'm gonna say about it.
He gets his drinks for free. They're too afraid of him to ask for money.
We used to make good money here, until all the Grand Guards shake us. No, that no one's gonna claim it ever, because it was dropped from a boat, loading up a freight boat. It's good stuff. Spices and dried fish, maybe worth more than what you lost.
That's a good deal, Maya.
Oh, thank you, Miss.
All right. Still not fair them just taking what was ours, but we appreciate what you're offering. If it's like you say, and we can find buyers, then it'll get us through the next month.
Good, good. Look, I wish I could have stopped him. Just meet me here again tomorrow, okay? Same time.
Manual. Halfway up, a cable broke and we lost 11 workers. They never even made it into the mine. Those cables weren't made to carry so many people. Pack enough of them in, even kids, and it adds up. After that, the sickness spread through the crew bunkhouses. That woman from Addermeyer, Alexandria Hypatia, she used to treat the workers, but she doesn't come around anymore. So what all this means is that we need more workers. There are always people coming to Circonos looking for a better life. We'll get them into the mines, if I have to club them over the head myself.
I tried living up in Driscoll for a while. Too damn cold. Shitty food.
Hey, watch out.
Hello there.
Don't know you, stranger. Bad time to visit Karnataka. Somewhere.
Don't pick any fights you can't finish.
You bet.
Not this time.
Face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Baldwin I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnatha, all official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels, and additional tariffs will be
Sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures, but they can be kind of pricey. We're printing new posters soon. That usually brings in a few more workers each week. I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
If you encounter a net or an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempt to practice the funeral rites of the Abbey of the Everyman will be punished severely. Contact the Grand Serkonan Guard at once. The guardsmen on site will handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
Hey there. What have you got for me? Oh, you're kind, thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly-infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. Let's hope you never need help.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
There's a basement nobody uses. It's below the dentist office, on the corner just down from the overseer outpost. Bring the body there. Look for the carriage station where the railway goes into the rock. Meet me at the old basement near there, with the corpse. Don't let anyone see you. I'll give you something good and tell you how to get to Adamire. One way, at least. The guy's been dead less than a day. No stink. Watch out. The overseers don't mess around.
If the Grand Guard comes in, I don't know you. Come in. If you've found this place, I'll trade with you. Glad we could do business. I'll take that deal. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. You won't regret it. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
Bloodflies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly and don't... Don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with bloodflies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Coral.
All right. Well, don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. And another way to get past the wall of light. Bloodflies aren't that hard to avoid if you're careful. Just go slow and avoid the nests.
Any attempts to hinder the Grand Guard and their enforcement will
infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.